Hi there, welcome to my channel. I'm the encourager. We're going to do this at another angle, and we're going to get us another message from this angle. Let's just see. Okay, let's start off again with astrological, um, the planets, and oh, elemental qualities. Wait, how did it go? Oh, yeah, the symbols and planets, symbols and houses. Oh my goodness. The symbols in the zodiac, symbols in further astrology, and the elements and qualities. Okay? So we're going to pull 5 cards. One to go with each of these, and I will pull more from whatever deck. We'll pull up. We'll pull up. Okay? So, all right. So, what's at work? The planets. The sun's core personality, the moon, the thoughts and the feelings, Mercury, communication, Venus, love and relationships, Mars, motivation and drive, Jupiter, wisdom and good fortune, Saturn, work, career and karma, Uranus, originality and uniqueness, Neptune, dreams and subconscious, and Pluto, beginnings, endings, and transformation. Okay. All right. So then we have, secondly, what's home? What is that? What's going on now in your home or in our home is the houses. The first house, self. Second house, values and possessions. Third house, communication, siblings, and short journeys. Fourth house, family, home, and roots. Fifth house, creativity, joy, and pleasure. Sixth house, service and health. Seventh house, partnerships. Eighth house, assets, inheritance, and deaths. Ninth house, higher learning and education. 10th house, work, career, status, midhaven. 11th house, friendships, hope, wishes, and dreams. 12th house, secrets, sorrows, beginnings, and endings. Okay, so what is unexpected is the zodiacs. So whatever happens with the sun sign. So Aries, March 21st through April 19th. Taurus, April 20th through May 20th. Gemini, May 21st through June 20th. Cancer, June 21st through July 22nd. Leo, July 23rd through August 22nd. Virgo, August 23rd through September 22nd. Libra, 23rd of September through October 22nd. Scorpio, October 23rd through November 11th. Sagittarius, November 22nd through December 21st. Capricorn, December 22nd through January 19th. Aquarius, January 20th through February 18th. And Pisces, February 19th through March 20th. So something unexpected happening either through one of those dates or one of these signs that at this time. You take it how it resonates with you. You will know what resonates for you between those dates and those signs, whoever in your life, or if it's you or whatever. Then your role is further astrology. It's Chiron, you know, a comet known as the wounded healer delivers karma. That's kind of associated with the Nine of Wands, right? That's like being able to stand up through seasons, through lots, but ready. The battles, you know, the battle's won, but it's not over yet. Cusp, when signs houses are closely neighboring another, qualities are shared. So if you are close proximity to anyone or their energy, you will be influenced by them, but that is called the cusp. Then you have midhaven, influences status in career and community. So your role in your community is can influence your status. Okay. North, the next north and south nodes. North node reflects the future, and south reflects the past. You 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 live through the first parts of your life south, and you end up the north, where your actual cornucopia and abundance is. Um, then you have retrograde. Challenges can occur, creating positive or negative results. That's the retrograde. It's all about how you look at it, and it's everything's a learning experience. So if you look at everything like that, it'll make your life a lot easier, okay, and easier to deal through the ebbs and flows, the influxes and fluxes, like the sun and the moon. You know, the moon goes and then the sun comes out, the sun goes, but they're still energies. They are energies, you know. So okay, so we have, did we do conjunction? Oh no, we did the retrograde. So yeah, people always talk about retrograde because people, it's kind of like the when Mercury, let's say, goes back into this or that, we might have problems talking, finding your keys, and computers go haywire, you know, communications affected. But you can just use that as a way, okay, well, I know that that's going to happen, so I won't make um, any kind of contracts that deal with communication. You know, maybe I'll just do research during this period of time, and I'll wait to sign the contracts later. We'll just, you know, get it developed, just work on developing. And so then you had conjunction, very powerful, brings strength and focus. So that sounds like the strength card, which is Leo, which is July, right? Okay. And then you have, that's a major aspect, okay? Your role, major. You have a major role. Opportunities can happen right now. Very balanced. Stay very balanced. I keep seeing this. I picked up at least two number twos of my own personal cards I wrote. I'm like, well, wait, did I make two of them? So there's a lot going on about mirroring and duality, you know, as above, so below, moving away from toxic energy, 333 mantras, changing your tribe vibe, vibration, your environment. You are affected by who is around you. I just said that. Okay. influences, neighboring, qualities shared, um, staying balanced, duality, the split we perceive between light and dark, yin side and out, harmony, yin and yang, good, bad, life, death, up, down, fluctuate. So stay nimble. Be nimble, be quick. And sometimes quick to sit down, Slow to anger and quick to forgive, okay? You're being rewarded and upgraded. These are side notes, okay? And Psalms 197 through 198, what the enemies did to you made you wiser, okay? Okay, so let me finish out here before this camera shuts off. So your role, in addition to all of those things that we spoke about, so are obstacles to be overcome. That is why we were saying that challenges can occur, creating positive or negative results. It's all based on your perspective and how you see it and how you work through it. Because they're obstacles to be overcome. God likes to give us, that's a part of our talent. Let's see how you work through that. What you're going to do with it, okay? Then you have the trine. Trine, major aspect, indicates ease and harmony. So that's when you kind of trine through different planets. Trine is like a softer way to transition. It indicates ease and harmony. Okay, but the squares, obstacles to overcome. Okay, so you can even overcome these obstacles, but like looking forward to ease and harmony coming after. Like a workout. Some people love to work out. Some people, maybe it's, if you've been off for a while, you kind of like dread the pain that it's going to cause your muscles, so you might dread it, like, oh, one more day, I'll do it next week or whatever. But once you do it, it might have been painful to start, but by the time you get home and you're just like, dang, I did that. It might be a little sore, but you're going to build muscle, so it'll be overcome. It will come out as a very powerful strength because of your focus. It's turning a positive out of a negative frame of mind. So, and then so after the trine, then we have opposition, challenges to be conquered. Opposition, major aspects, challenges to be conquered. So that you may have some challenges that appear that you need to conquer, and you'll know which one those are. You will use your intuition. Number 2 came up. The signs, when you're knowing your energy from someone else's, listening to your thoughts and your feelings, communicating effectively, making sure you're not being influenced by your status or something else other than your values and your commitment to yourself and the Most High, your Creator. Okay? And then outcome. What is the outcome? The qualities. The qualities that you acquire through all of those stages. The gift is your outcome. What did you get out of it? What did you learn from it? The journey. It's about the journey, because that had come out too. I was asking about that. Yeah. It's about that journey. Okay? You don't have a lot of room to carry a lot of baggage or all of that. You only need to carry the things that you need, Travel light. I follow what feels right within me, without needing validation from others. We are each on our own journey, and mine does not need to look like anyone else's. My enjoyment and my satisfaction is validation enough for me. Yes, and that's how you know. Is how you feel. You know, what do we need to know about ourselves? What do we need to know? What are we missing? Let's see. I hear nothing missing, nothing broken. Nothing's missing, nothing's broken. You have all that you have. Oh, and I just saw but God, and now all of this could happen but God, and all these cards fell. But God, okay? But for God, okay? And just dealing with your own dragon, with your own power, dealing with your own power and developing it and putting that in a way that it's beneficial for you also in that toolkit along your journey. You are being rewarded and upgraded. Breathe when you need to. Okay? Breathe. Okay? 1 through 5 on here. Try it. Write a letter to someone you love. Write a letter to someone you love. Someone's thinking about you right now. There's a lot of competition and confusion, and someone's doing someone dirty. So write a letter to someone you love and let them know you're caring, that you care about them and you're thinking about them, and how great that you think that they are, because someone's making them feel the opposite of that. Someone wants somebody to feel bad, probably because they are great. This landed on top of them. Communicate also. Clarify who is who and what is what. And I said, what do we need to know about ourselves? Who is who and what is what? You need to know how to communicate so that you can get that information. What are we missing?